to Mindful Minutes. My name is Angela Miklas, owner of Vivid Buffalo, and today we will be reading from Journey to the Heart by Melody Beattie, which is an amazing book full of daily meditations. So it's short readings, but they're very powerful. I like to use this book before I practice creatively. So before I practice yoga, art, before I teach. I find that this book lines up really well with what I need in my daily life. So I like to share it. So I've been on a journey of sharing it every day. I don't know exactly when I started. I want to say, if I could go back to the first video, but it was probably mid-January, and we have made it all the way to September. And today's reading is Laugh Often. And laughter is a beautiful thing. Today at my Power Yoga class, one of my favorite teachers in the world, who I've practiced with for a very long time. So when you practice with a teacher for a long time, you understand their journey. They talk a little bit about their personal life. And this teacher has a son that is off to college. And that was like a pretty big emotional thing for her. First kid out to college. For me, my daughter went to kindergarten, which for her, I mean, she's doing amazing. For me, I was like, oh, I couldn't believe like the emotional response I was getting. Especially when my kid was so level about it and doing such a good job. So it was an emotional week for me too. And today, during this like super intense, super beautiful, super amazing practice, she started talking about her son and tears came up for her. And I started thinking about my emotional week, and immediately tears came up for me too. And she said, crying is beautiful. And that release of emotion, it's the same as laughter. There is beauty in this emotion and sharing this emotion, whether it's laughter, whether it's tears. And then I saw the reading today, Laugh Often, and I thought of that immediately. Because that emotion and all of those things we have wrapped up in it is really tied to the beauty of life, the beauty of love, and fear of losing those things. Fear of things changing and anxiety. All we have is the present, and we have to enjoy it. And just watching my kindergartner embrace that and just be like, backpack on, headed into kindergarten, on to my next phase of life. I get it. It's an important thing to watch. So we're going to get to our reading in just a second. Guys, tomorrow I am teaching at Vivid Buffalo Yoga, located in the Wurlitzer Common Office Park. So that is an old elementary school that is home to the Niagara Climbing Center, has a huge parking lot and a beautiful yoga room on the first floor where I will be teaching. So I'm going to be teaching there. I have other teachers that are going to be hopping on the calendar too. I'm just so excited to see you all and have a space where we can have these consistent weekly yoga classes. That has been my goal all summer, to find this place where we can consistently do it, where it's an intimate space. And it's one of those things, like, I love where I practice so much because it's comfortable, because I can go there anytime. I can look at the class list and know the teachers and know I'm welcome and I'm in my routine and that kind of thing. It's good for me. And I wanted to find a space where it could be that, not event style yoga, not yoga in the big stadium, like not the crazy stuff, like just a room where we can be together, where we can practice together. Now there's space for all of those things, and event style yoga is not going anywhere. But right now I really want to focus on the creative campus and consistent classes where people can come and feel comfortable and enjoy the space. And the beauty is we can teach art classes there too. I was talking to some students last night and they are interested in doing yoga art classes, so we're working on those as well. Check out Vivid Buffalo, TIX, Vivid Buffalo Tix, and you will see the full classes that we have for September. I will be adding to that. Art classes, yoga classes, new teachers. I'm so excited. And then we'll be selling retail out of the space too. So a lot of beautiful things going on there. I am booking photo shoots left and right, which is like, woo, super fun, super flattering, super interesting, and super creative. So I am excited to be doing that. So we went over retail and classes. Oh, murals. Yeah, we're doing those too. So we started Reach Charter School. We are working on Keys Smoke Shop in Irving, New York. And we are just finishing up the Buffalo Kids mural, which is a personal mural in a party room in Orchard Park. Yeah, so all of that going on right now, which is super amazing. Let's ground and breathe and settle into our Friday night. So wherever you are, take some time to ground. Pressing through all four corners of your feet. If you are seated, you can still press through your feet, find the floor, then find your sit bones. And maybe even like moving the fun stuff away and really like pressing, grounding down. If you're laying down, allow gravity to take over. So you're going to start to notice where your body is holding on to the tension. And start to send your breath to that space. Maybe some release in the shoulders. Feeling some release in the hips. And then the simple things that we don't think about all the time. So move your tongue away from the roof of your mouth. And soften through your jaw. And soften through your forehead. You can place one hand on your heart, one hand on your stomach, and start to feel your internal vibrations. So your inhales and exhales, deep, full, long breath. And from that space, remember, laugh often. When I woke up the other morning, the blahs were back, a friend said. I switched on the television. An old movie, a comedy was on. At first, I thought it was a waste of time to get involved in it. Within a half hour, I was laughing out loud. By the time the movie was over, I felt good. Remember to laugh. No matter what our circumstances, where we are, what's going on, laughter is important, essential. Laughter changes our face. It changes our outlook. Some even suggest it changes our biochemistry. Lighten up. Joke a little. Laugh at yourself. Laugh at life. The truth need not always be grim, serious business. Often, the truth we've been so serious about finding can only be found when we laugh. Learn the power of humor. It will take you a long way, and it will help the road you travel be more fun. If you're feeling glum, take time to smile. Soften through your face. Soften through your shoulders. When you're feeling tense and angry and uptight, ground so that you can physically release that angry stance. Those little tiny changes make huge differences in your thought process and your behavior. And it can help you learn to be kind, even in those super tough moments. With that, my friends, take a huge, beautiful breath in, filling all the way up to the top. Exhale. Let it go. All right. Thanks, friends. I'll see you back. Oh my God, I hope I see you at 10 a.m. tomorrow and I can teach you yoga. But if not, I will see you tomorrow evening. Bye, friends.